Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today, Monday, October 7th, 2024. Right? October 7th? I think so. Sorry for the gum and the slapping, but it's kind of helping my situation. Okay? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the doc, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we are happy for you. We are ecstatic when some of it fits. That is amazing. If some of it does not, please leave it on the table for someone else. We just don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Trust me. Been there, done that. Okay. Rare Rebel. You can get that off Etsy. Timing Oracle. I told you guys I think I got it off eBay, but you might be able to find it on Amazon too. Take a gander if you're interested. Unspoken by Poster Girl. Her website via her TikTok. Okay. And she used to have an Etsy. I don't know if she still has an Etsy, but you could always go on there and see. She has a really nice deck, actually. Actually, I saw her. She was on live this afternoon, but I only get 30 minutes for lunch, and I had other things I had to do, so I did not get to watch her. But she is a sweetheart. If you are ever interested, she's on TikTok. Poster Girl. Yeah, so today was my first day back. It went well. It went good, I was glad to be back. My feet were killing me, but whatever. It's fine. My feet are always killing me. I'm a big girl. It is what it is. But my throat thing with my breathing is still happening there. I thought maybe, okay, out of the house, away from the cats. It's not the cats. So what the heck is it? Now I'm starting to get a little worried. Now I'm thinking like, okay, maybe you do need to go to the doctor. And I need to find a regular doctor. I don't have a regular doctor. My regular doctor disowned me. Yeah, last year. And I've been procrastinating. But I gotta get a doctor. I want one like semi-close. I need like recommendations. But this helps when I keep my, like, it's going to sound gross because I don't know how you guys feel about the word moist. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't know why it bothers people, but whatever. I know why it bothers people, but anyway, it keeps like my throat moist and all that jazz. It just feels a little bit better. Even though I'm spitting all over the place. Two cards on the table. Get out of here. That is interesting. Who are you? Pretty thing. That's interesting. That's interesting as well. I'm just going to say it. The moon card fell out and lovers. Bottom of the deck is solar plexus chakra. And top of the deck is friendship. Three cards on the table. Yeah, work was great, actually. I was a little surprised. It was great for me. Unfortunately, things in the warehouse were not working as they should, which we find is more typical now with our new system for picking. But whatever. Everybody seemed happy to see me. I had a bunch of people ask me about my hair, and I was like, oh, I donated it. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I donated it. They're like, you can do that? I'm like, yes, would you like me to get you the information? I think that's 2 cards. 5 cards on the table. All right. Give me some more. Give me some more. Of course, I have to go in early again tomorrow. I just want to remind everybody, too, I'm going to take it easy on the reads this week just because I'm working on the documentary for my second YouTube channel. I literally just did 2 half-hour videos for that, and I'm going to do another one before I hit the hay. I'll probably do an affirmations in the morning, but just like one. And then, again, I'll do the daily tarot and the daily collective in the evening, but that's probably going to be it. I'm not going to do anything extra. Wednesday, I might be taking a little journey down Southern Illinois for a couple of hours, so I might not do anything extra that day either. I'm just forewarning you guys. They haven't asked me yet to work the weekend or anything. Even if they did, I would probably still have time to do extra reads. Pardon me. And all that jazz, so I'm not really worried about the weekend. I'm more worried about the week just because of me sleeping and going in early and like readjusting to my time schedule. The good news is when I'm off, I always make sure the cats are on the same schedule so nothing is out of place and I don't have to hear about it when I walk through the door. Although they were very excited for dinner time. Very excited. I felt so bad too when I left them this morning. Oh my God. They looked at me like, where are you going? I mean, I've been home for 2 weeks. I was like, yeah, this is what jobs look like. Be thankful you're not human. Be thankful you got a good home. For the most part. I was picking next to one of my friends at work, and she has like a little dog. I think a little Chihuahua, maybe like a mix. And she's like, oh yeah, I was thinking about getting a cat. And I was like, really? I just don't picture her as a cat person. She really loves her dog, honestly. She loves that dog. All right, we got 7 on the table. Oh, okay. That was just me. Although, no. If you want that card to come out, you're going to have it come out the right way, sir. I got to run to the bank before I go to bed. I need $7. I bought a piece of cheesecake. So at the warehouse, and this is not in any way like, don't be getting in my comments making comments. But most of the workers in our warehouse are primarily Mexican. And a lot of really good cooks there. And sometimes like someone will be like, okay, I'm making plates. Do you want to buy a plate? It's like $10, $15, whatever. And when I say a plate, it's like rice, beans, like a burrito or tacos or enchiladas or um oh, for crying out loud, tamales. I love tamales. I love tamales. There's a guy that no longer works there. He's retired. He retired, I think like the end of 2022, I think he retired. He makes like, they're like empanadas, I think, but they're called something else. No, they're not like empanadas. I'll figure it out. Anyway, people make stuff, bring it in, sell it, that kind of thing. Sometimes you're told ahead of time, sometimes you're not. So one of the ladies in our department, she had been gone for a couple of weeks, and apparently came back when I left. And today she was like, oh, I made cheesecake. You want to buy a piece of cheesecake? And I was like, excuse me? I was like, you made cheesecake? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, yes, I would, but I don't have the money. And she goes, bring it tomorrow. And she gave me a piece of cheesecake. So I need $7. I don't have any singles. I rarely ever have cash. I never have singles. All right. I feel like this is taking too long here, buddy. Okay, now we got 8. I'm looking for 10. I would like 10. We got 9. I'm going to do one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Bottom of the deck, air element. With water element. Interesting. All right. One more shuffle, guys. One more shuffle. Okay, 10 cards on the table. And bottom of the deck. Okay. Let me put this on the cell. We got 11 cards. We've got the moon. We've got lovers. Throat chakra. Commitment. Listen up. Solitude. Fire element. Fire element. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Judgment. Balance. Transformation. And bottom of the deck, manifest. All right, y'all. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Doesn't matter. Get a little sip of water. Okay, so the first thing I got when these first 5 cards fell out, the moon, lovers, throat chakra, commitment, and listen up. So something possibly sketchy with the moon here. Because when I saw the throat chakra, my first thought was somebody doesn't want somebody talking about these lovers and this commitment. And they don't want somebody talking about it, but they want somebody to listen about it. Or listen about something. The 6 bottom cards that fell out, is almost self-explanatory. Like, is when it fell out, I was like, yeah, I already knew what that was. There's a fire element in solitude. This person is receiving judgment. A fire element, as I said. See? Fire element is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is in solitude. They're receiving judgment or they're under judgment. I mean, same thing, basically. Pretty damn close. This person is trying to balance themselves out. They're trying to transform, to heal, right? This is something that they manifested for. This is something that they wanted to grow, to change. That doesn't, I'm just going to say this, and you take how it resonates. But if you're someone out there living your life very carefree and don't really care about the effect you have on others, even if you decide you want to change and you want to become a better person, now I'm using quotes, don't get offended, a better person, and you want to balance yourself out, you want to heal, you want to transform, right? You want to grow, you want to change. Like you're ready to be and do something else, right? Even if you reach out to God to do that, your angels, your dearly departed loved ones, that doesn't mean that you will not get judgment or karma for past situations. So again, if you did something wrong, if you did someone wrong, and it doesn't even matter like technically scale, like you're going to get judgment, you're going to get karma. It doesn't matter if you decide like, oh shit, like epiphany, like I don't want to be this asshole anymore. I want to be someone else. It doesn't matter. Like kudos to you. Kudos, because that's awesome and amazing. Like, yay, we're happy for you. The collective is happy for you. We love it when people want to embark on a new journey for themselves, right? We love it when more people start to heal. But it's not going to stop what you have coming your way. Experience, honey. Experience. Like, everybody, you know, we make comments and we talk about karmics, and I bring this up every once in a while. Everybody is a karmic to someone else. Like, even, like, okay, even example, the best friend at work that I used to have for like 2-3 years that I kind of fell off with because I couldn't. Like I was trying to get her to better herself for her because she deserves better than what she was settling for out there. And yes, I mean in regards to men. And she would just, like, she knew, but she was just deliberately like, I don't, and I moved away. Like I just couldn't take it anymore because it's hard to watch someone you love continue to hurt themselves. Okay. Especially when you know that, like, deep down, they are a really good person. They're a nice person. They deserve better. How come they don't know they deserve better? I am sure on her side of the story, I am a karmic to her. Now, whether God looks at it like that, the angels, the dearly departed loved ones, I don't know. I look at it like that. I can be brutally honest. Like, I look at it like that. Like, I walked away from her. I gave her chances. I let her verbally abuse me for I don't know how long, couple months. And then I was like, I'm done. But when I walked away, like, I just walked away. I'm going to be honest. Like, I just walked away. And I actually talked to our mutual friend about it. And I know she went back to her and talked about it, and she still claimed like she didn't understand why I didn't want to be friends with her. And it's not even that I don't want to be friends with her. It's just like I'm not close to her. Like we were once close. I'm not close to her anymore. But I am sure I am a karmic to her. In her story, I am a karmic. And I look at it like that. Because of the way everything went down, the way everything played out, totally. I totally was her karmic. Totally. Again, I'm sure somewhere down the line, I got some kind of judgment. I got some kind of karma for it. I don't know what it was, but I'm sure I got it. I didn't close out that cycle. Mainly, I didn't close it out because, like, I don't look at that relationship with her like that. Like, I wasn't looking at it like that. Like, I wanted it to be open to, like, still be, like, work friends, acquaintances. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to be, like, close to her. Like, I needed to get away from that. So when I left the cycle open, which, in all honesty, would make me the karmic because I'm the jackass that walked away. I'm fine with that. Like, I will take that burden. I will take that judgment. I will take that karma. I had to do what was best for me at the time. And I did what I could at the time. Whoever this fire element is, I love, 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 love that they want to change for the better. For them, you know? Because, let's just say this again. I don't know who this person is. I could give two shits, right? They could be a murderer. I don't know. A rapist. I don't know. Just a jerk. I don't know. A thief. I don't know. They're not a part of my world. And I would never let them be a part of my world. But whoever this is, deciding that they want to be, you know, a better person, kudos to them. They're doing it for themselves. They're not doing it for me. They're not doing it for you. Or you, or you, or you. They're doing it for themselves. Like when you decide to heal and you decide to change, you need to do that for yourself and nobody else. Because if you're doing it for somebody else, probably not going to stick with it. Just going to be honest. So is this fire sign a part of this lover situation? Okay. For someone out there, the moon might bring in this fire element to complete some type of lover's commitment. If this is for you, you might hear from this person. And you're being called to actually listen. I think that's what that is. Because I feel like this fire element manifested in growth and change for themselves, but they also manifested in this lover situation. I mean, if this resonates for you, fabulous. I would just say what I always say, to use your intuition, right? All right, we're going to do some timing. I'm going to do 3 shuffles. We got 2 on the table. 1 more shuffle. Okay, that was weird. Okay. So we've got not in this lifetime. By the end of the week. Tomorrow looks promising. I feel like this would be someone's reaction when this comes in. Like, what? Like, not in this lifetime. What's top of the deck? April. Bottom of the deck is January. If this resonates for you, it's kind of funny because so 5 and 1, see, this is 51. 5 and 1 is 6, and 3 and 3 is 6. 6 a.m., 6 days, 6 weeks. It's saying by the end of this week. I mean, that would be within 6 days. Today's the 7th. Take how it resonates. I think the 6 means something. The 10th, tomorrow would be the 8th, 9th. 10th would be Thursday. For those of you that this resonates with, I'm going to say probably within the next 6 days. Something about 6. I kept looking at this at first, and I'm like 51, like 51 days of the year, because that would be like the end of December, right? Is there 56 days of the year or 54? It's 52 weeks, right? I'm going to say again, 6 days. Something about 6. It could be November 6th, but that's not the end of the week. Take how it resonates. I don't like to guess on time just because, like, I'm not feeling anything about time. However, this does look like it could be more winter, technically. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that looked like a large animal. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody had a great Monday and has a lovely evening. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.